items being carried in indigenous containers made produce of our land, Potlanba. Manipuri houses and Manipuri containers, including Manipuri wardrobes, where
Shri H. Dilip Singh, Honorary President of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, to kindly do the honor of putting the cockade on the Honorable Governor of Meghalaya. May I also request later Dr. S. Joy Kumar Singh to kindly present the cockade to the President of today's function. Shri Y. Khemchan Singh, the Speaker of the Manipur Legislative Assembly, Senior Advisor, Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, to kindly present the cockade to Shri Shyam Kumar. H. Ragini Devi, Executive Member of the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, to kindly present the cockade to Srimati Nemcha Kipgen and Cooperation. To Madam Speaker, I would like to request Srimati K.H.S. Suniti Deka. Srimati K. Suniti Devi will present to Madam Speaker. May I request Dr. T.H. Mangila, Honorary Secretary, General MHR. Thank you. Of the Manipur Polo International, which I request the mounted umpires.
Also coming onto the field warming up. We've got both the As you can see, the ponies are coming out to the field. They have their legs banded. India B looking very sharp today in those bright blue jerseys. All 6 players will be presented at the center.
Players of the 2 teams, Argentina and India, kindly line up so that along with the judges, so that we can finish the ceremony of introduction, so that we can have a beautiful game of polo today on this final day of the 11th Manipur Polo International 2017.
Can I have grateful to the Honorable Governor, Dr. Nazma Heptullah, and Shri H. Dilip Singh and Bedjit Singh, Dr. Cha Mangila, Lieutenant Colonel M. Ranjit Singh, to kindly accompany our guests. Announce who they are. The first in line, Martin.
We have Martin Scorticini for Argentina. And next in the red helmet, we have Juan Cruz Gramajo, also from Argentina. Another good friend of mine, he goes by Cuco. His name is Miguel Uriburo. He has 3 goals from Argentina as well. And last but not least, Juan Pablo Saravia, also with Argentina. For the 2 umpires, we have Colonel Tarsum and George Shelton from England.
The Manipur team. T. Pradeep, team captain number 3, POZ number 2, Jogendra, Bimol, Atangba and T.H. Jacob. I'm sure.
And the ball is bowled into play. And we have a whistle.
The honor
ready to knock it in. And the ball's in play. A nice back shot by Atangba Singh.
This is
P.O.J. on the run. Martin Scortacini chasing him down, and Cruz Gramajo with a nice near side back shot. Martin meeting the ball. And Pradeep with the ball looking to put it in, but it's just wide.
Temperature in the next few moments.
And the ball's back in play. Martin Scortacini with a nice pass up. It's deflected off of a pony. Pradeep looking to make the near side play, but Bimol comes in. And Juan Pablo with the ball, looking to beat out the blue team here. And it's saved. It's saved by Manipur. Coming in on a nice near side play. Ooh, that looked like a foul to me. I don't know. They're still on the run. Bimol, watch yourself. Penalty 2. Teeing it up. Looking to put one on the board and get an early lead. And Juan Cruz Gramajo with a beautiful goal. It's going to be a tough game for Argentina. Ready to bowl it in. And the ball's in play. Juan Cruz Gramajo with a lovely tail shot. Looking for Juan Pablo. The ball's hit back up and deflected off of a pony. Bimol with a beautiful goal. Bimol with a beautiful goal. A nice cut shot and straight through the posts. Tying the game up 1-1 in the first chukker. The hook. Martin Scortacini's off. Still in control. Martin Scortacini with a nice shot at goal. Under the neck. It's rolling. It's rolling. And it's just wide to the right. A beautiful shot by Martin Scortacini. He plays an excellent back game. And a beautiful pass upfield. Looking for El Atangba. Atangba with the ball. Juan Cruz managed to get the hook. P.O.J. is coming up looking for Atangba, and he misses. But Pradeep is backing him up. And Juan Pablo with a beautiful back shot to Martin Scortacini. Martin is off, making a nice bump and a hook. George Shelton moving out of the way there. The ball's rolling, it's fast, and it's out.
In fact, this is for the first time. Indeed, we are very happy to have the Argentine team. The team led by Martin Scortacini, number 4, the team captain.
Juan Cruz Gramajo with the ball, in good control. Juan Cruz still with possession, and a nice neck shot, but it's wide to the right. Argentina's getting... Bimol Singh looking for players upfield. And the ball rolls out of play. It is an amazing crowd. I've never seen anything like it. Everybody is so into the game and pumped up, and we got the ball back into play. And P.O.J. with a nice back shot, but it rolls out at center field.
In fact, people, and
I think the relationship in polo between the player and the horses is unprecedented and very important. Bimol with a beautiful neck shot. Doesn't quite get it up to Atangba Singh. Juan Cruz Gramajo looking for the near side back shot. P.O.J. hitting a nice back shot up to Atangba Singh. Atangba looking to finish it off. It's rolling, and that's a goal from Atangba Singh. A beautiful play from Manipur. The intensity is getting hot. Juan Pablo with the ball. Juan Pablo hitting a nice back shot. Atangba Singh picking it up. Piojit, he's met by Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo's on the loose. Look at that pony run. Look at that horse go. Juan Pablo looking to finish it off. And it's overridden. Piojit with a beautiful back shot. Going off to the sidelines, and it's just out of play. We have Colonel Tarsum to bowl the ball back into play.
And once again, for our viewers of Doordarshan who have just put in their that's
Juan Cruz Gramajo. Juan Cruz Gramajo looking to finish this off. And we have a beautiful goal from Juan Cruz Gramajo. Already. We have Atangba Singh. Atangba Singh with the ball in possession. Juan Pablo coming in to make a play. Piojit hitting a nice next shot at goal, looking for his players, but it's hit out of there, and I believe we have a whistle. We have two excellent umpires out on the field today.
Colonel Tarsum, the team captain of the India A, and Joe Shelton from England umpiring this match.
Juan Cruz Gramajo with a beautiful shot upfield, looking for his number 2. And a beautiful back shot, picked up again by Juan Cruz Gramajo. Nobody there to receive it. He's going to chase it down himself. Look at that pony run. Juan Cruz with the near side, but he's met. He's met by Pradeep, and we have a foul. Juan Cruz Gramajo putting that one straight through the posts, putting Argentina in a 3-2 lead over India B. George Shelton bowling the ball back in. Atangba Singh, but Miguel is there to back it out. Looking for Martin Scordicini, up to Juan Pablo. Look at that horse go. Juan Pablo looking to put another one in for a 2-goal lead. It's rolling, and it's just wide. Bimol Singh bringing the ball back into play. Looking for an open player upfield. A beautiful shot. Piojit looking to hit it. Piojit in control. Hits a big ball upfield. Looking for his number 1. Atangba Singh. And I believe it's just wide.
Military background, as we were told that in Argentina the polo being played by the cavalry in the beginning and now being adopted by a lot of people in the civil.
Juan Cruz Gramajo with a beautiful shot upfield, looking for Miguel Uriburo, and another shot upfield, beautiful by Argentina.
This is number 4 ball. Beautiful pass for looking for Atangba by Martin. This is Bimol, number 4.
Bimol with the ball. Coming over here to the sidelines, please watch yourself. Atangba Singh overrides, and Miguel Uriburo with a nice back shot.
Martin.
And a hook by Martin Scordicini, but it's going to be picked up by Bimol. Martin to get back to the ball. He's looking to make a play. Oh, and Bimol gets it again. A very difficult player. Pradeep looking to make a nice next shot, and it's deflected off of a pony. Rolling out of bounds.
Professionals with their farms.
The ball's back into play. Martin Scordicini.
Miguel
looking for Cuco. Who overrides the ball.
Martin.
And a nice tail shot by Martin Scordicini. Looking for Cuco upfield. But Pradeep gets there with a nice back shot. Miguel picks up the ball, deflected. Having a little bit of a hard time getting back into the play.
This is Bimol.
Argentina regrouping. Miguel looking to make a nice play there. And I believe we have a foul. Colonel. Whilst playing with such large animals, you must take precaution and be as careful as possible, because there's a danger level that comes to this sport, and it must be looked after. Atangba marking up Martin Scortacini. Juan Cruz looking to hit the pass up. And a nice play by Juan Cruz. And he gets past two defenders. He's on the run. Look at that horse go. We have another foul here. Pradeep Singh came a little bit across the line there. We'll see what the umpires call. I must ask, Chaubi, what is the background of the Manipur
name? Pradeep Kumar's father, Bidhu, he was considered, his name was called the Wall as a back, who used to play back in a local club.
Juan Cruz Gramajo to take the penalty shot.
It is a very sensitive game that people need to know that any kind of, yes, it's a goal scored by Juan Cruz. The fourth goal coming for Argentina as a penalty, as a crossover obstruction. And in fact, Keegan, I was saying that it is very difficult to explain the rules, which is sometimes very arbitrary. Anything that comes as a cross and agenda to the animal is considered a foul.
Without them, we would not be anywhere. Playing the ball out of the air. Must have some tennis players out here. Juan Pablo with the ball in possession. Looking to go behind Pradeep, and he hits the ball up to Bimol. Bimol misses the back shot, and we have Martin Scortacini looking to finish this off. A nice back shot. Oh, and we have a man down. Can we please have an ambulance or a doctor, somebody come check on this player here. One misstep, the horse can slip. That's part of the group. Catch his bearings, make sure everything is okay. Make sure the pony is okay. Can play in this amazing tournament here. He has a friend, a good friend, close friend, George Dill, with him as well. He does an excellent job of helping us manage and keep. And Jorge Vasquez, if you could please move to the stables so you can prepare for the next match. And the ball's back into play. Manipur hitting the ball up, looking to get it out of the goal. But Juan Cruz Gramajo turns it around with fashion. Pradeep hitting the ball, rolling fast, and it looks it's going to go out of bounds. George Shelton to bowl the ball back into play. Juan Cruz with the near side, and it's deflected off of a pony. And we have a whistle. Bimol Singh looking to knock the ball in from center field. This will be a penalty 5. Bimol Singh with great possession of the ball. Hitting a big ball upfield, slightly to the right, looking for Atangba. Atangba taking a swing, and I believe it's out of bounds.
Horohe, Ben Ele, Robin Omerod, Phil Sellers, Brennan Wills, Philip Darrow, Hitchum, who will be in the traditional polo match, to kindly move towards the stable so that you will change for the traditional match. It takes quite a long time to change the dress, so you will be putting Robin Omerod, Ben Ele and George to kindly move to our stable to change so that you can take part in the traditional match. Atangba, number 1.
Atangba Singh looking on a breakaway. Atangba Singh followed up by P. Ojit. They're on the move. Atangba Singh. Pradeep with the ball. Good possession. Martin Scortacini looking to get it out of there. And we have a foul. I believe this is going to be a penalty 2, an undefended goal for Pradeep Singh. We have been treated with nothing but kindness this whole trip. The courtesy has been unbelievable, and Pradeep Singh to take this penalty shot. And a nice easy goal from Pradeep Singh with a beautiful foul.
Captain, in fact, as I was saying that the Manipur team have come from some of the sporting families. And that is number 2, Kangjeibung.
Kangjeibung on the run, looking to put this one through. And it's just wide to the left. Juan Cruz Rumajo bringing the ball in for Argentina. Looking to the right for Juan Pablo Saravia.
Looking for Atangba.
Atangba picks up the ball. A nice back shot deflects off Juan Pablo's horse. Oh, I'm sorry. That is Miguel. Kangjeibung with the ball. A beautiful next shot upfield. Looking for Atangba Singh. And an appeal from Miguel. We may have a foul here.
Will be playing Hitcham. Stadium Keegan.
The energy is excellent. I've never been in such a crowd. And we have another infraction here. Juan Cruz Rumajo looks confident that it's for him.
In fact, the semi-final between USA and Manipur was a hot seat. A very closely fought match. I think it was 7-6. I think
Juan Cruz with a beautiful shot upfield. It's going, it's going. Is he going to make it on its own? And it's just wide to the right. Near side next shot from Miguel. Atangba Singh on the run. Juan Cruz trying to catch him. Atangba Singh with a nice touch to goal. And we have a foul.
I think the whistle was already blown, and let us see the decision of the umpires. There was a whistle before the...
I believe the whistle is for Manipur.
Penalty in favor of India Team B. The team captain number 3 will take the shot. Pradeep Kumar. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. Pradeep Kumar, the team captain. The score is even 4-4 in the second chakra.
George Shelton on the white horse, bowling the ball back in. Martin Scordicini looking for a player upfield. Releases it to Imphal. And Imphal is going to hit a nice back shot. Gets a lot of air on it. Looking for Atangba. Miguel Uriburu is there with a beautiful next shot back downfield. Back to Imphal. Looking for Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo picks it up. Near side. Offside. Back again. Taking a big bump from Imphal. Overrides. We have Martin Scordicini looking to finish this off. It's deflected. Imphal in control. Atangba Singh. Atangba Singh looking to put another one on the board. The ball is bouncing. And he's off. Atangba Singh. Miguel Uriburu is in hot pursuit. Atangba Singh looking to add another one to the scoreboard. And the ball is driven way out of bounds. I'd like to say, please, if you can, refrain from hitting the ball hard over into the sidelines. There are so many people here, and we would hate for somebody to have an injury off or on the field.
Horse Riding and Polo Association, which is now an integral part of Manipur Sangai Festival. The final match being played between... Third checker, 4 apiece.
And we're getting ready to start the third chukker. Colonel Tarsum umpiring. is going to bowl the ball back into play.
And once again, for the viewers who have just switched on their television sets at home, this is the final match of the 11th edition of the Manipur Polo International 2017, being brought live to you by Doordarshan. The same will be telecast in the evening at 8 p.m. The team in the blue is in their B, that is Manipur, the local lads. White and blue is the Argentine team. I'll just have a run-up of the Argentine team. Juan Pablo, number 1, Miguel, number 2, Juan, number 3, Martin Scotticini, the 10 captain, number 4 for Manipur. The Indian team B, we have El Atangba, P. Ojit, T. Pradeep Kumar, and S. Bimal Singh. In fact, quite an exciting match. 4 goals apiece in the beginning of the third chakra, and we are very happy to have a very seasoned player from Delhi, from the Indian Army, Colonel Karnam Singh, umpiring this match, and of course the English captain, Joe Shelton. Yes, Keegan.
The ball's back into play. Bimal Singh looking to make a nice back shot, but there's a foul. Juan Pablo comes up behind him, maintaining that line.
And being seen by the umpire is a foul. Therefore, the premise on which the rules are based is how the players take along the creature.
Miguel Uriburu with a beautiful neck shot, and he's looking to put that one in to put Argentina in the lead. A beautiful shot by Kuko Uriburu.
I was speaking to Miguel the other day. He had just procured about 2,000 acres of land in his hometown, and he has about 60 ponies of himself. He himself and his father taking care of the farm, and they are professional polo players. This is Atangba, number 1 from Manipur in pursuit.
And we have a horse race. Atangba Singh looking to get there, and it's just wide.
And it will be a hit-in for Argentina, as I was saying. And the same is with
Juan Cruz Gramajo as well.
Too.
It's important to have a good stock of ponies when you're playing the game year-round. The ball goes out of play. Colonel Tarsum to bowl the ball back into play. Players are lining up. And the ball's in. A nice back shot out by Argentina. Juan Cruz Gramajo looking to capitalize on this breakaway. Look at that pony run. Juan Cruz Gramajo, he has a big neck shot to make. Let's see if he can do it. It was big, almost too big, and it's just wide to the left.
Whose parents are in the army, they also follow the game, and in fact there are many people from the civil. In fact, many of the 10 goalers are not from the regular army.
Yes, you know, I think in Argentina the sport has developed into something more than just the army, more than anything anyone had ever expected, and now it's become one of the biggest spectator sports in Argentina along with soccer. It's something to see. Very, very impressive.
This is Bimal, number 3.
Bimal gaining possession with a huge neck shot upfield, looking for Atangba. Ojit with the ball, picking it up, running past Juan Cruz Gramajo, looking to finish this one off. And it's rolling, and it's in! Tying the game, 5-5. India B, Argentina. What an excellent match so far. It's been neck and neck the whole time. And the crowd goes wild. Seriously, the most impressive crowd I have seen in all of my time of polo.
And in fact, a very exciting match, Keegan. I think the crowd are very emotional, very tense, of course, favoring the local lads. However, and we're also very happy to have a very sporting audience here in Manipur, cheering for all the teams.
And we have a foul. Absolutely, I think being on the same page with your fellow umpire is an important thing to make the right call, so everybody's happy.
5-5, the third chakra. It'll be Juan Cruz, number 3, I guess. Yeah, I think.
Juan Cruz Gramajo. And it's just wide to the right.
That's Bimal bringing the ball.
Bimal with a nice drive upfield. It's going to be picked up by Miguel Uriburu. He goes under his horse. Ojit is on the run, looking for Atangba Singh, but Juan Cruz Gramajo is playing a great back game. Atangba Singh, Piyojit. And Juan Pablo Saravia is going to pick up the ball in turn with a nice play. Martin Scordaccini following him close. Martin to take the ball on the near side, picking it up, looking to push that line. Bimo is sitting far back. Oh! The ball is rolling, and it's still in play. It's going to goal. It's sitting in the goal mouth, a very dangerous position for Manipur, but it's taken out of there. Miguel Arevuro looking for a big back shot. A nice one. Pradeep Singh with another back shot out of there. Looking for Bimo. Martin Scordaccini is coming with speed. And Bimo makes the nice back shot. Pradeep Singh with the ball. Looking up for his number 2. Couldn't get it quite up to Piyojit. And we have a foul here. Tensions are rising out on the field. What happened is the player reached over the other side of the other player's horse and was awarded an infraction. Ball near the sidelines or in any direction where you may be standing. Juan Cruz Gramajo is teeing the ball up. Doing an excellent job of putting these through the post today.
Juan Cruz, number 3. Juan Cruz, number 3, taking the 60-yard hit.
It stays on the ground. Atangba Singh with a nice deflection to Piyojit. And a nice back shot. It looks like it's making its way to the right side of the goal. And it's out. Just rolling over the back line.
I'm sure, Keegan, the people are thoroughly enjoying the match.
I think it would be hard not to at this point. Neck and neck, 5-5. That's a great game so far. You couldn't ask for more at home. Big neck shot out of there by Bimo, rolling over the sidelines, out of play. Must say we have a good looking group of horses out there on the field today. Martin Scordaccini looking to take out Bimo. Bimo up to Atangba Singh. Piyojit with the ball. Piyojit's ready to go, looking to get another one. Juan Cruz Gramajo coming in for defense. And a nice back shot by Juan Cruz Gramajo. And tipped off by Juan Pablo Saravia. And it's picked up by Miguel Arevuro. Looking to hit the ball. Watch out! Watch out! We have the ball popping out of play. The ball's back into play. Juan Cruz Gramajo. Juan Cruz Gramajo. And Miguel Arevuro running together, backing each other up, taking their sweet time. Looking to put another one on the board for Argentina. Just wide. The intensity is up there. It's at a level 100. Easy ones that are the hardest.
In fact, at such a crucial time, that 5-5 against 5-5. This is Piyojit again.
The pressure's on.
For Atangba.
Piyojit up to Atangba. Atangba being guarded by Juan Cruz Gramajo. Piyojit by himself. Looking to hit a near side shot. Missing this near side shot. And we have Martin with a beautiful back shot. She's looking for Juan Cruz again, but we have Bimo playing defense. And it's picked up by Juan Cruz Gramajo, making the run. And another shot at goal. Just wide to the right. Two very capable teams out on the field today, giving us a great game.
Yeah, I think it's about a minute left.
We have 1 minute or so left on the clock.
One Cruz, 60-yard.
Hitting a nice shot into goal, but it's just wide. We have a little less than a minute left on the clock. Bimo bringing the ball in, looking for Atangwa Singh. Atangwa's off, but Juan Cruz Gamajo is doing a great job of playing defense. Looking to make that near side back shot. He tips it off. Juan Pablo Saravia to pick up the ball and to make a turn, but it's just lost. The ball's hit back up to him. Juan Cruz Gamajo trying to make the hook. Deep Pradeep, it's being walked in by Pradeep. And a goal for India B. The intensity here is impeccable, incredible. The score, India B 6, Argentina 5. Chavi, we've got a very close game here.
This is
Atangwa on the run, looking to put another one on the board for India A, India B. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, and it's deflected out of goal. Bimo looking to make a nice back shot back in. And it's just wide to the left. We have a rowdy crowd here. Job umpiring so far. Colonel Tarsum to bowl the ball back into play. And the ball's in play. Miguel Ariburu. Miguel Ariburu loses possession of the ball. Leaves it for Juan Pablo Sarabia. And a nice open back shot. And it rolls right in. That ties the game up. Argentina 6, India B 6. All the players on the field keeping a close eye on the horses, making sure they have a fair advantage. Bimo with the ball. We have a stumbled horse. He gets back up. Everything's fine. And a nice hook from Martin Scotacini, leaving 2 blue players back. And we have 2 meeting 1. We have an infraction. The whistle has blown. The goal will not be awarded. Both teams lining up. George Shelton to bowl the ball back in. Looking to get the players, nice alley for the ball, and the ball's back into play. Juan Pablo Saravia fighting under his horse, Kuko Grumajo to pick up the ball, and we have an infraction. Please refrain from hitting the ball after.
Khangaba dungban referee ni Shri Bedajit mahakki decision tu bo khoi yanasi mayam loinabot. Thank you.
And the ball rolls over the back line, being brought in by Bimo. Bimo Singh. Excellent player from Manipur. Looking for a player up front. We have Atangwa cutting in front. Piojit still in control, and it's taken away from by Juan Pablo Saravia. Still in control of the ball, going towards the back line. A nice open back shot keeps it on, and it's just out of bounds. Colonel Tarsum to bowl the ball back in. Pradeep with the ball. It's overridden. It's picked up, and it's knocked out of there by Miguel Ariburu. Players are lining up, getting ready. George Shelton looking for an alleyway. He gets what he wants, he pulls the ball back in, and it's picked up by Juan Cruz Gramajo. In good control of the ball. And it's picked up. It's picked up at the origin. And we have a goal with Manipur, putting India B 7, Argentina 6. Tensions are rising. We have a very close game here today, ladies and gentlemen. And a nice back shot by Argentina. Looking for Juan Cruz Ramajo, but it looks like Bimo Singh is going to get there first with a nice neck shot across field, and it rolls out of bounds. Joy Shode pulls the ball back into play. Bimo's on the run, and he's off. Martin. Bimo all by himself. It's overridden, and we have a huge foul there. A foul awarded to Argentina. Juan Cruz Gramajo in possession. Martin Scordaccini coming up to the ball. A nice shot by Manipur, but it's just wide to the left. Miguel Rivera looking to pick it up. Bimo boxed it out of there. Oh, they hit the post! The crowd goes wild. Look at Gramajo picking the ball up, getting it out of the danger zone, and it rolls over the sidelines. Can you believe that shot?
One of the best shots ever I have seen. In fact, you know, Keegan, it is just an exciting match. I think it's worth the money that you have in here.
In all my years of polo, I've never seen a crowd go so wild. Colonel Tarsum to pull the ball back in. Everybody's focused. And a nice shot at goal. Manipur. Miguel Rivera looking to defend this. A nice... Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. India B defending their home title. Can we get a big round of applause for both teams and horses, ladies and gentlemen? What an amazing match of polo today. Argentina 6, India B 7. It doesn't get much closer than that. Look at them! Well done, boys! Coming across the world, playing against one of the toughest teams in their home states.
And I'm very happy to have the president of the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, Sri H. Dilip Singh, IAS. I'm so happy, sir, that we have been able to bring this tournament to the people of the entire country. And I'm sure we will be starting again from day one for the next 2018. Sir, how do you recall the entire process, how we worked together for this tournament?
Yeah, I think it was a beautiful match. Particularly today's match was very competitive. And we are also very gratified that finally, after 2 years, we have been able to Manipur India Team B, which is comprised by players from Manipur, has been able to do very well and taken the trophy back. But this entire tournament has been made possible not because of the Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association alone. A whole lot of line departments, the government itself, and many interested agencies and individuals have contributed to make this a very successful tournament. And this year we have had 4 foreign teams apart from India Team A and India Team B. We have had Argentina, we have had England, we have had Morocco, and the United States of America. So it was very holistic and very successful tournament. We are just coming to the close of this tournament.
Sir, definitely I have been talking to a couple of foreign players. They definitely feel that we can market our tournament in the international arena. I think we should be looking forward to having a special pony tournament for the rest of the world.
That's indeed true. Our dream is big. We have to start small. We have already come a pretty long way, and now the quantum leap forward to go forward away from Manipur and bring back to Manipur in a holistic manner, in a seasonal, taking the seasons all over the world into consideration is one of the factors we have in mind.
In fact, sir, the teams from the entire continent, we had from Australia, we had from America, South America, Latin America, and in fact, sir, we tried to bring players from all over the world. We definitely would be looking forward to having teams from the Latin America. Again, there are many players, many teams coming from different parts of the world. So which teams do you think that we should be inviting again in the next year to come?
You see, Haiti was almost here this season itself. Unfortunately, some players had some family problems, sickness in the family, and had to withdraw at the last moment. They expressed their intent to be invited next year. Also, we have had interest from Arab countries, and we have had USA and European continent and UK and Australia. I'm sure we will be inviting and also attracting interest from more countries, more continents in the years ahead. Now, our parameter is that our limited time during the Shanghai Festival is a limitation to the number and size of the teams we can host. But there can be other formats alternative to Shanghai in the future also.
So we have a polo season from November till March. In fact, some of the Argentine teams are right now in Delhi, and many players to come. They have expressed that they would like to come during our local polo season. I think it would be very interesting to have polo players from the rest of the world who are now in Delhi or Bombay, so that they can come to Manipur and play during our local tournaments.
See, it's a level, it's an increase in the confidence the world and the rest of the continents have in us. That requires certain credibility to the established. I think we have reached that platform, that benchmark, where the world thinks that we are capable of organizing. And having come to this point, it is only plus and positive possibilities that are ahead.
So one of the major concerns that the Americans, the Argentine English players have been saying is about the status of Manipuri pony in Manipur. I'm sure the government will think over the policy that was introduced last year.
This is a very serious concern of the government, of the population and the pony lovers. We are working on the anvil and we are constructing ways and means of improving the situation and the well-being of the ponies.
So it is not only the polo that people come to Manipur, they are extremely excited. In fact, we are going to have the Arambai and the Rapana. I think for the foreign tourists, it is not only the polo, but we have a diverse culture. I think they enjoy the atmosphere, the diversity of the people. I think we are indeed one of the most well-defined tourism destination in the country.
Yeah, that's correct. Now, this polo is a composition of the Shanghai Festival, and the Shanghai Festival itself is gathering momentum and getting the respectability of the world. With that, together, we have to proceed ahead and move ahead.
Thank you, sir. And I think you will continue with the remaining part of the entertainment program. We will have the Arambai and the Sagol Panakangje in a short while, which will be followed by the prize distribution. So once again, I bring you live from the DDK, and we will continue our telecast with our Arambai. Thank you, sir. We will soon have one of the most exciting traditions. Young riders dressed in black, the true warriors of Manipur. Nongdam Kauba, El Kongeshwar, Isam, Okram Roja, Kangjeibung Suras, Nongtumbam Jail Singh, Nongdam Ranjan, Nongdam Johnson, Ariam Bablu. It was said that don't ever follow a Manipuri rider. It could be deadly.
That's Arambai thrown in retreat. Sanaba Makal Amo on Tok Jagadage Haibidu, Miam Kudimategi, Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association na Pauktak Nizari. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the beautiful Arambai demonstration. Let's give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Under certain criteria, may I announce the Best Ponies Award of the 11th Manipur Polo International 2017. Name of the pony, Maisaba, color Kori Khagok, male 7 years, Chinkai Hunba Polo Club. Female 12 years, Imphal Riding Club. Thangkong Araba, 6 years, from X Polo Club. X Polo Club, 6 years. Thank you. The presentation of sponsorship check by special invitee Sri P.V.S. Ellen Murthy, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India. Guwahati, to our chief guest, Dr. Nazma Heptullah, Honorable Governor of Manipur. Kindly bring in a check from the State Bank of India, who have been a key partner, TV, SLN and Murthy, Chief General Manager, State Bank of India, Guwahati. May I call on the Morocco team, Mr. Hicham, Rashid, Kabir, and Mr. Philip. May I call on Mr. Dilip, the President of Manipur Horse Riding, and Mr. Philip. The Morocco team will be turning 68 years next year, and he has come all the way from Morocco to play polo in Manipur. Mr. Philip, I'll be very happy if you acknowledge the crowd. I think. May I call on the England team, Joe Shelton, Phil Sella, Robin Amrod, and Ben Ille. Joe Shelton, Phil Sella, Robin Amrod, and Bill Ille. It will be given by Mr. Rajan. The Deputy Chairman of the Planning Board will do the honor of giving away the certificates. A team from England, George Shelton, Phil Sella, Robin Amrod. The India team A, Colonel Tarsam, Major Narendra, the father Vijay, the father Ram. The certificates will be given by Sri T.H. Shyamkumar, Honorable Minister Mahood, Town Planning, Forest and Environment, and Horticulture. Colonel Tarsam, Major Narendra, the father Ram, the father Vijay, the wonderful team from Indian Polo Association. Team USA, George, Nat, Brennan, Nick, Keegan. Mr. T.H. Shyamkumar will do the honor of giving away the certificates. Mr. Sri T.H. Shyamkumar, Honorable Minister, Mahood, Town Planning, Forest Environment, Horticulture. George, Brennan, Nick, Nathan, and Keegan. Team Argentina, Martin, Miguel, Juan, Pablo. We are so grateful. The medals will be presented by Madam Nemcha Kibgin, Honorable Minister, Social Welfare and Cooperation. Miguel, Pablo, Juan Cruz, and Martin. Taraga Matway Suba, Manipur Polo International Girana Sab, Team Argentina Gita Makta Mayam na Kubak Ahuba Maktan Kubiduna, Taram na Hubina Panisingjeri. It is indeed a great privilege that a team from Argentina had come to play mayam na khawrang nang adaklawang asigi taragama thoisuba Manipur Polo International gi champion medal hupin abgidamakta team book sanjari India team B Manipur. The coach K Dhanachandra, Jogendra, Ojit, Bimol, Jacob, Atangba. I request Honorable Governor Meghalaya to kindly do the honor of giving away the medal to the India B. The Honorable Governor of Meghalaya will kindly do the honor of presenting the medal to the winners of the 11th Manipur Polo International. I think you can check on the road. अपना फोटोग्राफर को पकड़ के रखना मैं हमसे करता हूँ पकड़ लेना हाँ तो वैसे कम काम आपको And the Champions Trophy will be given by our chief guest, Dr. Nazma Haptullah, Honorable Governor of Manipur. The Champions Trophy of the 11th Manipur Polo International to Team B.
Samton ayang marching like khuni sa hai ngang ching de khu bam ya yang bui di ba lang bui sa khâu ge nang mo ching lim sa gal tu phang lam ba sa khâu ge nang mo ching lim sa gal tu phang lam ba sa hat samton ayang marching like